Hello, beautiful, fabulous party girls. Lauren Victoria Ellingham here, and it is day 17, really day 18, but I forgot to do one yesterday because I've set myself up to do this. I didn't forget to do it, but I didn't get a chance to do it because I forgot in the run up to Christmas, trying to do one every day with Christmas shopping, catching up with relatives, family arriving, going out for Christmas drinks. It's just crazy time. But you're still going to get 24 pieces of information with a free gift on Christmas Day. But we're just maybe, sometimes they're all going to be in one email, and sometimes they're going to be spread out. Today you're going to get one now, and I'm going to send you another one in the next email that follows. It's the Advent Party Girls on Purpose Advent Calendar email countdown, and we're up to day 17. And today's one is all about affirmations, and it's following on from the email one that I sent out previously, where we talked about, are you a cheerleader for yourself or an inner critic? And if you were an inner critic, of how to stop that thought when you're having negative thoughts, to stop it. Realize that you're having that thought, replace it with something positive, say stop, replace it with something positive, and then give yourself a smile and a pat on the back that you'd stop that, and to practice that. So these affirmations are what we can use to fill in that middle section. So once you've stopped yourself, you replace it with something positive, your affirmations can go in here. So I'm going to teach you about affirmations today. And by definition, an affirmation is a statement or proposition that is declared to be true. So what are you telling yourself each day and every day? And have you got like a list of little statements that you could use to replace when you're having negative self-talk? It's always good to have about five or six. I think I've got quite a few now. I've built it up to have about 10. And what I do is, if I'm thinking negative or anything like that, I'll stop. Say if I'm on the bus or in walking or in the car and I feel like I'm being negative, then I'll just go to these repeat patterns of statements that I can say to myself that can change my energy. And the thing with the affirmations is, a lot of self-help, personal development, The Secret was the one that first brought sort of affirmations into the mainstream. And it's always that sort of, new age, hippy dippy stuff that people say. And having a positive affirmation can make you feel really good, especially if you're having a negative thought process you need to stop. And the ones I've got, some of these are from the very beginning. I'll say they're probably 10 years old now, but some of them have come true in that, and some of them just are there to make you feel good and like change your vibe when you're in a negative vibe. So I'm going to teach you some of mine today, and also just go into a little bit about them. And as I say, with an affirmation, it's a daily practice. So you should be telling yourself daily, say whether you're on a bus, at a bus stop, waiting for a taxi, driving in a traffic jam, just before you go to bed, or just after you wake up in the morning. There's lots of times you can put your affirmations in there, and especially use them if you're feeling a bit low or a bit negative. Put those in there. And what we want to do about them is that we want them to be statements, positive statements about our lives, even if they're not 100% true yet. And this is what I struggled with when I first started with affirmations, because it'd be like that. You'd say things like, they say obviously I am abundantly rich, I'm a millionaire, I'm so happy that I'm a millionaire. And sometimes you'd have I'd literally have £20 in the bank or $20 in the bank. And it's so hard to feel like a millionaire when you know for a fact you're not. But we're having to trick ourselves and trick our subconscious mind into feeling the feelings and being in alignment with that statement, so that we can bring it about into our world. It blows my mind. I know this is going to go a bit woo-woo today, so I know we've been quite thingy, but just stick with me and try it out. What's the harm in coming up with 5 or 10 positive statements that you can tell yourself, which have the effect of making you feel good and have the ability to manifest into the real world. So I'll give you some of mine. So my money one is, I am a money magnet. Money is attracted to me and sticks. Because in the past, back in the day, whenever I got money just went away straight away. So money in, money out. It would literally, money would flow through. So say money flows through me is not the best thing. I need money to stick to me, because I never could hold on to money. The minute I had it, it was gone. And then I was waiting for the next lot to come in. So my affirmation for that was, I'm a money magnet. Money is attracted to me and sticks. My new one now, which I use, is I have more money than I could ever spend, and I love spending it on myself, my family, my friends, other people, and the planet on a daily basis. That feels good. I can feel that. I can imagine myself having abundance and so much money that I'm helping my family, I'm helping myself. Make sure you help yourself as well, because it's all about sort you out, and you can sell other people out. It's just a good feeling in that. What else have I got? This one was, I believe it was from a Donald Trump book. I have no affiliation with him whatsoever. I have no thoughts on him. It's just a very good saying. I'm always in the right place to meet the right people at the right time to make the right deal. And I found the more I said that to myself, sometimes you would be amazed, like, you meet somebody and they're linked to somebody else, or they're linked to something you're working on at that time. And it's like a synchronicity's happened. But I always found, when you're chatting to people, even if it's randomly on a bus, they could actually be linked to somebody that could help me with something I was doing in a business or a project that I was working on. So that was a great one. I'm always in the right place and meeting the right people at the right time to make the right deal. That's another good one. What else? Just if I'm feeling a bit low, in me and around me there is nothing but love and abundance. That's a good one. It feels. There's another one. I am a star and I shine my loving radiance. These are ones I've picked up. Some I've stolen from other people. You can steal some of mine, or you can make some of your own. But make up something that you can believe in, and that you can put, you can imagine it and you can feel it. And because just saying words, saying a sentence over and over and again, if there's no meaning to it, it's just like doing lines on, like, back in the old school days, there are people doing lines on a chalkboard. I luckily never had to do that, but just repeating it without adding it's that feeling that helps you to visualize, which helps you to imagine, which puts you in that place of being that millionaire, abundant person, shining, sharing your money, having money attracted to you and building up. And it's when you're in that alignment is when you're vibrating, and it helps you manifest it a lot faster. So I'd say this is your homework for today. Homework? Oh, I've never given homework. This is your this is your thing to do, like a task to do, is to write yourself some affirmations for the new year and have them on different things. You can have one for a relationship where you describe your loving partner. My partner has the most amazing blue eyes and kissable lips, and I love spending our time. We share each other's interests and each other's passions. Things like that. You can say, like, if you're not in a relationship, you can make up something. If you are in a relationship, you can say, I love my relationship and my partner. We understand each other and are there for each other and love each other and care. Things like that. It's just positive statements that you can believe to be true and that you want for yourself as well. But we never say, I'm looking forward to. It's always as if you're in the moment. So we always talk with I have or I am. Never I would like or I want. We never use those words. It's always as if you already have it and you're in the now. So come up with some affirmations. Do some on money, some on yourself, some on just feeling good, like say, in me and around me there's nothing but love and abundance. Do one on relationships, family relationships, if you want to work on that. Your health and well-being, because if we're telling ourselves constantly bad things like I'm tired, I'm sick, I'm broke, I'm fit, I'm ugly, and we're repeatedly telling ourselves that is what our subconscious is going to be working on. So we need to change that record and turn it into, I have energy, I am vital, I am abundant, I am healthy, I am beautiful inside and out. Do you know what I mean? Things like this that you can go in. Don't tell yourself negative things and don't keep telling yourself negative things. We need to remove those and bring in the good. So set yourself between 5 and 10 affirmations and then just start getting into a habit. It took me a while to remember mine. I had mine written down in a book. So when I went to read them, I would read them. Probably took me about a week, 2 weeks maximum to learn them off by heart, and now they're just in my head. So sometimes when I wake up in the morning before I go to bed, if I'm feeling a bit low energy, I'll start saying them to myself. Or if I just feel like I'm having a negative mind thought, I stop it and I fill it out with that. I hope that helps. Get those beautiful affirmations in. You are abundant, you are beautiful, you are glorious, and you are going to have the best 2020 ever. Let's make one positive affirmation about the next year. Add that one in. Beautiful party girls, you've been fabulous, and I have been Lauren Victoria Ellingham, and I will see you tomorrow. Keep sparkling, beautiful party girls. Bye-bye.